So Jared,
Yeah.
I was in Austin again last week.
Yes, you were.
Crazy fact.
Okay.
Just walking downtown Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Cross paths with Lily K.
Don't know who that is.
Yes. I didn't know her name either. You had to look it up.
Okay.
It's the younger actress from the show Stick.
Oh. Okay. I think I know who you're talking about. I haven't watched much of Stick, but
Yeah. The girl that like the main younger dude likes.
yes. Okay.
Kind of.
Yep.
Comes on with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just walking around, and I was like, had to do a double take.
She live there?
I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't talk to her, obviously. I didn't be like stop her, and be
But
like,
you
aren't you
recognize-
that lady? That was,
You recognize her.
well,
okay.
she has a distinct enough look that.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of wild, but
Cool.
yeah, it was that weird moment of like, wait, that person looks familiar, but I was like, but I wouldn't know anybody in Austin, and then it's like, oh wait, no, that's someone famous. That's why.
Yeah. There's a lot of celebrities in Austin.
No, I know, but like my first gut was just like, when I see a face that looks familiar, it's like, oh, it's somebody I know, but then I'm like, I don't know anybody in Austin.
Yeah.
So it's,
Right.
it was, other than like, I mean, the people that was there with the conference
Mm-hmm.
with, but but anyway.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
You still like Austin? You've been there now a couple times. Do you like it there?
Yeah, it's a nice, it's a good city.
Yeah. I like it there too. I haven't been there in a long time.
I mean, it's kind of, I'd say it has like the music and arts kind of vibe,
yeah, we
food,
already talked about that.
all those things. Like
it's
all
the Nashville, Texas. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Food, arts and entertainment, all those things are very prominent there. But it also seems like a very clean city, not overly crowded, but still like I don't know. Of course, I'm sure there's some bad parts, but I hadn't seen this. But
yeah.
Hey, welcome back to Screen Time TV, a podcast where we discuss some of the latest streaming shows. Also, the home to the internet's famous game show, Based or Waste.
That's right.
Today we will be talking a little bit of a deeper dive into the Black Rabbit Netflix show.
Yes.
But first we do that, we'll get into some other things we've been watching. So, Jared, what have you been watching?
You don't have a quote?
Oh, I do.
Okay. Go ahead.
Jared.
Lay it on me.
Jared, no one does what you do. No one.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's true.
Sorry. So, yes, those you don't know, my name's Josh, and this is my co-host, Jared.
Josh, I've been described as sneaky hot. I've heard people use the term swordsman.
Yes.
Which is one of the best moments, I think,
Yeah.
in the show so far.
Yeah.
Do you remember that moment?
Oh, yeah.
that's great.
Yeah. He's first back in the bar, and
Yeah, he's
Jason
talking
Bateman, he's talking to the
bartender.
Yeah. And she doesn't know
But
who
you
he is.
know who him. Yeah, it's him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Good scene. All right, so what have you been watching, or what do you got over there?
I have a film, and then I have a thing that you told me to check out. So, 2 things total.
Something I told you to check out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you?
I got 3 films.
3 films. Dang. Okay. Well, you might as well.
Let me start.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen this one, but
Okay.
I feel like maybe you talked about it, or maybe we did it Based on Waste, but
I don't know.
Juror Number 2.
No, I watched like half of it. I don't know why I didn't finish it. So I didn't talk about it on the pod.
Okay. This was on the plane.
Okay. Yeah.
Movie. So this is while serving as a juror in a high-profile murder trial, a family man finds himself struggling with a serious moral dilemma when he could use to sway the jury verdict and potentially convict or free the wrong killer. So this has Nicholas Hoult, Toni Collette, J.K. Simmons, and it was directed by Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, which is crazy because he's like in his 90s.
Right.
So I don't know how he's still directing because I remember seeing like a video of him recently, and he can barely walk or like talk. So I don't know how he's directing. I'm assuming this is his final
Might be.
directing. But yeah. I remember liking it. I don't know why I didn't finish it, but yeah. What would you think?
I think overall it's pretty good.
I really like Toni Collette.
Yeah. The ending was questionable.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. But overall, I think the performance is good. The premise is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Was Nicholas Hoult typecast in this as well? I think we talked about it on the Nosferatu pod. How he's... I don't know if I should reiterate what I said on that pod, but he's typecast as something very very particular.
Mm-hmm.
And although now he's Lex Luthor, so
yeah,
I don't know if Lex Luthor. No, he doesn't really apply to that. So maybe he finally broke the mold of what he's been typed. But no, I remember this film was also
fit the bill.
Yes, but still a great actor though. But I just I don't remember J.K. Simmons in it, but I love Toni Collette and like everything she's in. I think she is one of the best actresses. But
yeah,
that might be a hot take, but
yeah. Anyway, but I enjoyed it. It was
cool,
it was above average.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's streaming somewhere because I watched.
I'm sure it is.
I watched it on the plane, so I didn't look to see.
I'm sure it is by now because it's been out a while. So, yeah. I'm wondering if the movie I watched, you also watched.
Maybe. So,
well, let me.
well, I'm just looking this up to see if it's.
Oh, you're looking up something? Okay.
Well, I'm just looking up to see if it's streaming anywhere.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be.
I mean, you're probably right. I just didn't.
Because I think they came out last year.
It's on HBO Max.
Yeah. Okay. It's so weird, like, just because, like, I mean, I flew recently, but, like, I got a cheap ticket. So, like, I didn't fly on anything that, like, actually had, like, a selection of movies. But it's so weird, like, the particular movies selection on a plane. Like, I don't know, because it's different from, like, a normal streaming thing, right? Because it's just, like, whatever they have.
Well, some of the stuff that's on, I mean, yeah, it's a mixture of, like, old stuff and then,
right.
But then there's some stuff that's, like, kind of in the video demand world, like, that's, like,
yeah,
not
that is cool. So they kind of have their own, like,
yeah.
So it's kind of, is it like an incentive for you to fly? It's like, hey, I can check out this movie.
Like I guess a premium thing.
Yeah.
It's like, it's available, like, only in video demand at the moment and not streaming
cool.
it. Yeah. Speaking of which, I know at some point, one of the things that they're adding free Wi-Fi to Southwest, which is why I normally fly. So
nice.
We used to have to pay for it, but they're gonna.
Nice.
It's gonna become a free thing.
You know, it's crazy. The flight that I was just on didn't even have any ports where you could charge your phone. Which I feel like I feel like all planes should have at least that by now.
No, I mean some are still older. Like
really,
even when I fly Southwest, sometimes there's the older planes that don't have any.
You don't have anywhere to plug in your phone.
And then there's the ones that only have USB-A, and then there's the ones that have USB-C. The newer ones have USB-C and USB.
No, this is nothing. But anyway, yeah, I just figure most planes would have something. No, okay.
Yeah, because planes get used for a long time. They just
that is true.
They just maintain them.
Yeah.
But all right, what do you got?
So I want to start out with the thing that you told me to check out, which is the runarounds on Amazon.
All right.
So I thought the show is cool. I only watched the first episode. Obviously, I like the premise of it. I don't like the main actor's performance.
Okay. Yeah.
The rest of the band, though, I liked. So I don't know what it is. He's a
little whiny boy.
I don't even know if it's that. It's just like, it's like his performance, like, cause it's not the character. Like, yeah. And I mean, the character is whatever. Like, it's not, you know, he definitely has some of that, what I like to call lead singer syndrome,
Yeah.
which every lead singer has to some extent. But
I think
it's something with the performance though.
Yeah.
That is just not good. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Is this like his first thing he's done?
Well, like I said, I'm not sure. I still haven't looked this up, but like they might be a real band.
Yeah, I didn't look that up, but they definitely are playing everything.
Mm-hmm.
I really made sure of that to check. So I could tell, because it's like it's pretty like trivial, easy to play music, like what they're playing. I mean, it was cool, but like, so like I heard the chords they were playing, I was like, oh yeah, that's actually like in the right spot. And even the drummer, when he was like practicing, like I was like, yeah, he's hit, so all that is good. So that's a plus.
Wait, wait.
What?
Now I'm trying to remember. Where's it end at the first episode?
I'm trying to think now, because I watched this like almost a week ago now. They get rid of the one drummer that kept messing up, and get the new drummer. They play this show. I don't remember where. It kind of looks like it's like in a backyard, somewhere. And then I don't remember like the final thing they kind of end on, like dialogue wise.
Well, I was more thinking about the drummer, like the new drummer.
Yeah, it's the new drummer is in there. Yeah, because he plays. It was interesting, the song that they played also, because it's actually a song that one of the bands I used to be in, we would cover live also. But he started out on drums, and it's cool how they did it, and then each one of them starts coming in and playing along with them. It's "Are You Gonna Be My Girl" by Jet, which is like, everyone knew that song when it came out, but that was close to the end of it too. And then after that, because they see how good he is compared to the other guy, and then so anyway, and then I have one other thing. Why are all the moms in this show crazy hot? It's unrealistic, in my opinion. Seriously, because you see almost all of their moms at different points throughout the episode.
I mean, the main lead singer guy, his mom is.
Well, she's definitely a very big actor. That like, or
she
at least
look familiar. I didn't.
I looked her up. Yeah.
She looked familiar though, but.
But there's a few other band members, like I guess you see them like go to their house and it's their mom there, and and
then the
the
one guy that's like the half Asian.
Yeah,
like his mom is, right?
Yes. I'll tell you in a second the main one, because the main one was definitely.
Who else we got? So then we've got.
Yeah, I want to say there was at least three moms that were on,
right? Because the one dude, the other guitar player, not his mom, because she's like the drunk, like.
Yeah.
So she's not.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. And then
Brooklyn Decker.
Is that who the main guy's mom is? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she was like
a model, like, or something.
I feel like she was probably in Victoria's Secret at some point, but she was more well known in the 2000s. I want to say it wasn't a lot of stuff.
What the other? I was trying with the old drummer.
Yes.
It's like white trash on it.
It's just like I don't know. Like
try to. Well, yeah. And then you haven't. You haven't seen. She's not the new drummer's mom. She's like older.
No, I don't think I saw her.
Yeah,
but
you meet her eventually, but she's older. Like,
I just mean like, and it's not just like, it's like unrealistically hot, all of them, to where I just like this just doesn't.
But that's how you cast these shows.
No, I know. It's like, I feel like Riverdale was like that also.
Yeah, it's like,
it's like
half the reason people watch is because it's a bunch of attractive people.
Yeah.
But all right, cool. Well, you think you're gonna watch a little more? Check it out.
Yeah, but I mean, it's cool, but I don't think I was into it as much as you were.
You know, like that the genre of the show.
No, but I like the music aspect, and I know they're like trying to, get this band successful. What they say, over the summer, or by the end of summer. They had like a goal, yeah. So all that's cool. And I'm assuming like we're gonna see them on tour or try to do like a.
Yeah, I mean, it basically the season 1 covers them from beginning to end of summer, and like basically at the end is when everyone's going off to college, whatever.
Right, that's what it is. Yeah, they want to do it before college. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll check out some more of it, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll do the whole season or not.
Right on. Okay. Let's see. Well, and you have one movie.
Yes, which I'm wondering if you watched.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, let's see.
It's brand new.
I don't know. So I also watched Together.
Oh, okay.
Did you see this?
No, but I'm curious about it.
Okay.
This is Alison Brie.
Yeah, Alison Brie and Dave Franco.
Yeah.
Real world life couple, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who directed this? Do you know?
I don't know. I didn't look it up. The other one I normally, I don't know. I just, it was
this a plane selection? Was this one a plane selection? Okay.
Years into their relationship, Tim and Millie find themselves at a crossroads as they move to the country. With tensions already flaring, an encounter with an unnatural force threatens to corrupt their lives, their love, and their flesh.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very Cronenberg inspired, right? I want to say.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. I thought this movie was really good in general. I think the kind of premise is a little wonky, like why it happens. It's kind of chalks up to some weird supernatural kind of stuff. But everything around it and the way it the kind of is really fascinating, and in the way the relationship works and their dynamic. And so I think that was really, really well done.
Okay.
I think the ending's a little hokey. I don't know if it's where, it's kind of weird, but, but I think, all in all, I thought that was good. The performances between the two and their chemistry and lack thereof at times and things like that, like back and forth, was really good. So
I heard it was pretty creative, like some of what they do in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And like how they, I guess, respond to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that was the part that I was interested or intrigued in.
Yeah, like the stuff with their relationship dynamic, and of course the weird situation they got dealing with, is all that stuff's great.
Now, does it? Because I know you're not really big into body horror stuff, but that's what I was saying. I thought it was pretty David Cronenberg inspired, because does it get there?
I mean, I haven't seen a bunch of David Cronenberg.
No, but I mean the more body horror style movies. I mean, I thought it was supposed to be kind of like that.
There's some, I don't know. I mean, there's some stuff, but it's not.
Okay.
I would say it's
not like the Substance level of craziness.
I guess not. I don't know.
You didn't watch Substance?
No.
Okay. Well, let's say the end of Slither.
I would say it's not that extreme.
Okay.
It's I mean, it's obviously not natural, but it's done in a way that looks more natural.
Okay.
Like just two people are connected, attached to each other.
Actually attached.
Yeah. Okay. And most of the time it's more subtle for a while until it becomes more extreme.
Okay.
But there are things, I should say. There are some things like that though, to like the end of Slither, like that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. There is. So.
All right.
So what else you
got? Mine is a movie that just came out on Apple called All of You.
I did not watch that.
Okay.
I have it on the list to watch.
Yeah, I figured you would watch this. This is not normally a movie I would watch, though.
I agree. It's unusual that you watch this.
I know. Well, I would say about that, to that point, I've noticed lately I've been, not always, part of the reason why I did with this one is because I like the actors. Mm-hmm. But in general, I've started gravitating a little more toward these type of films. And I don't know, maybe it's because of my own life and kind of what I've been through now. Mm-hmm. Is maybe and I just get a lot more out of these type of movies now to some extent.
Maybe. Maybe it's just you're getting older, and
Yeah, maybe I'm just old. Yeah, in general. No, but I really. So this is on Apple. Stars Brett Goldstein, that's the number one reason I wanted to watch it.
Yep. Yeah. Same.
Roy Kent.
Yeah.
And the girl is Imogen Poots, which she has been in a lot of stuff too. I haven't seen her recently anything though, but really like her too. There's a few other people. One of them I recognize, but everyone else is hardly in it. Like it's mainly just them two.
Right.
But these two people have been best friends like forever. And they have like amazing chemistry, but they just never try to like date each other. And there's a slight kind of, they don't really go into it hardly at all, but like at the beginning of the movie especially, there's like a slight kind of near future thing feel to it where it's like this like big corporation that's like guarantees your perfect soulmate,
right.
And it's like a matching thing, and it's like guaranteed.
I remember seeing that in like the trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know much about, like, I don't remember ever even seeing the trailer, so I didn't know what they showed in that. But so basically, like, I won't say everything that happens in the movie. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but she's the one that goes and takes the test, and he like kind of just is like there to support her for it. Then it kind of goes from there, but you know, at some point, I think this is in the plot description, but they basically like at some point they think about maybe trying something with each other. This has nothing to do with the test she takes. Anyways, but that's just a big dynamic with the film. But I liked it. It was pretty predictable, but I still really liked it, or I still enjoyed it though. I notice a lot of these type of films now like to end like not so happily ever after anymore. It's more of just like I don't want to say like a nihilistic way, because that's how I talked about materialists. It's not really that. It's more of just like I feel like they like to end the movies now like where it's just like, well, this is life, you know, and it's not like
not always a happy ending.
Yeah, it's not like Hallmark ending, but it's not like tragic either. Sometimes it can be, but I don't know. It's like they kind of, anyway, but I still think it's worth watching though. So
okay,
you are gonna watch this?
I mean, hell, let's check it out. Yeah,
it's good runtime. It's like a little less than 90 minutes, even, I think. So, yep.
All right,
all of you on Apple.
And then last film I watched, Splitsville.
Yes, you were telling me about this last time because you said it was like, well, we did on Base or whenever we did on Base or Waste, you were talking about how like, because I hadn't heard of it, I just knew the actors that were in it, but you were saying it's supposed to be really good.
I'd heard good things.
I need to check it out, but yeah, how was it?
This is on VOD, I guess. I don't think it's streaming.
It just came out VOD.
So the premise is when Ashley asks for a divorce, the good-natured Carrie runs to his friends Julie and Paul for support. Their secret to happiness is an open marriage. That is, until Carrie crosses the line and throws all the relationships into chaos. So Dakota Johnson.
Yeah, our favorite actor.
And Adria Arjona, however you say it.
That is my favorite actor. I was being sarcastic about the first one, Dakota Johnson.
And then Kyle Marvin.
I don't know.
He plays Carrie. I've seen him and stuff but so I really enjoyed this film. I thought it was funny.
So it was really funny?
I wouldn't say really funny, but it's definitely like a little more of a, I wouldn't say dark humor, but just a little bit more like subtle. The humor is like subtle. It's not like, but there's definitely funny moments throughout. And then, but then I think all in all, like it also, I think explores this idea that they have here in a like a good, healthy way that like, maybe it's, you know, like there's some naiveness into them thinking it's the secret to their happiness kind of thing, you know, right? So I think like all in all, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Thought it was a good movie.
Is the ending also like I was just talking about?
No, no. Actually,
Is
I'd
it a
say
materialist type of ending?
no.
Or? Okay.
I'd say it's a little bit more on the kind of happy ever after ish. I would say.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
But well, if you're into watching it, we'll have to talk about more specifics.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil things.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty good. So
It's time for Based or Waste.
Welcome back to Based or Waste, the internet game show where we check and see what's trending on Rotten Tomatoes, TV shows or movies. Today we are doing movies, and we look and see. I picked 10 of them. We look and see if they are good or bad. Josh is going to guess if they're good or bad. I picked 10 of them, and he's going to guess if they're based or waste. So, and we go off of the audience score. So we have a list of films that are a decent amount of new ones because we finally have some new films.
okay.
A few re-releases thrown in here as well.
Okay.
But you should know all these at least. So, are you ready?
All right. Don't forget to play at home.
Yes.
Let us know how you
Always
did.
read that. Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right. We're gonna start with just some re-releases, and then we'll get into the new movies. So, first one, Casper.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess this is gotta be based.
So I would have thought that too. It is a waste, apparently.
Oh,
I remember loving this movie as a kid, so I don't know why it's
yeah.
a waste. But
That's weird.
yeah, no, it is out of 50 right now.
Okay. Well,
All right.
Off to a good start then.
No. All right. Our next three we're gonna do are the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. I guess they are all re-released in theaters.
Oh, okay.
So we're starting with Spider-Man 1.
Spider-Man 1 based.
Yes, 67.
That's a little lower than I thought of me, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little lower. Yeah. I know people like these movies. I still like them too. Not all of them, but and then Spider-Man 2.
Based. This one should be
82.
higher. Yes, this one should be higher.
Yeah, this is my favorite too. This is the best one.
Yeah.
And then Spider-Man 3.
Waste.
Yes.
Yes.
51. Yep. Yeah, this is the right trajectory for them. Yeah. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is actually really, really good.
Yeah.
I think. With Doc Ock and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it holds up. All right, now the rest of these are new movies.
Okay.
So this one is the only one I wasn't familiar with, but I recognize the actors, and also you might know what it is. The Threesome. I don't remember the actors that are in this, but this is just came out in theaters.
I feel like I did see the trailer for this,
Okay.
but I'm drawing a blank on who
Yeah, I
it is
don't
and
remember
what
who
it
it
is.
is. I recognize the actors that were in this, but
Hmm.
seems like the kind of movie that takes a crazy, unexpected turn in the film, I imagine.
I'm gonna say based.
Yeah, 72.
Okay.
All right, then this next one, we might have done it before. I don't on here. I don't remember. Nobody 2.
Oh, Nobody 2.
Yeah, which I think also just came out VOD. I don't think I ever watched the first one. Actually, I need to watch
I
it.
didn't either.
But I heard they were good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say waste on this one.
No,
Okay.
this is pretty high. This is at an 88 currently.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't remember what
I
the first
stand
one.
corrected.
Yeah. I think the first one's pretty high too, actually. But yeah, no. Normally the sequel would be not as good
I
in
just
general.
figured, but of course, John Wick, they kept doing it for, you figure like the premise is a little like
John Wick like kept getting better though.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
they're one of the few that just like, yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. That's what they're kind of modeling.
What's
Nobody
one of the
after.
guys from, it's one
Oh,
of the
is
two
it? I
guys
didn't know
that originally did it. Yeah,
Oh,
pretty sure.
okay. All right. Our final four are the big new movies that have just come out. So
Okay.
we have A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey.
Based.
No. 57, like right on the line. But I think this looks good.
I thought it looks good.
Yeah.
That looks like I'd make
Colin
me cry.
Farrell. Margot Robbie?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I've seen this trailer a
Yeah, it
couple
looks
times. I actually
great.
saw it at CinemaCon first time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But and I was like, oh, this looks good. Also looks like I probably would cry.
It does look like it. Yes.
So-
It does look like a movie I would cry also.
but I guess the audience is not connecting with it.
yeah, I don't know. I guess not. Yeah.
Hmm.
Now, what about this one though? The Smashing Machine. What do you think?
Man, both these I haven't heard anything. Of course, I'm a little behind on my other podcasts.
You haven't heard of this?
No, I know what it is, but I haven't heard
Okay.
anybody talking. I haven't
Oh.
heard any buzz about it one way or the other. Which is sometimes
Mm.
like at least helps me guide me in some direction.
Yeah.
But
Benny Safdie directed this.
yeah, I'm gonna say
It's
based.
The Rock.
Yes, I know it's The Rock. This is one he lost a bunch of weight for.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Uh,
based.
Yes. 78.
All right.
Yeah, I don't really care about wrestling or whatever this is, but
Yeah.
I want to watch it because and
Well,
see
it's-
if The Rock is like still good at doing stuff that's
Yeah.
not
Well,
like,
it's
bad rock movies. And I like the Safdies.
yeah. Well, it's like The Wrestler.
Oh, true. It is
It's
more like that. Yeah.
Like that movie was the same. Like it's like I'm not into wrestling, but you want to watch that movie because it's a good movie,
yeah.
regardless.
Okay. We got two more. Not so great so far, Josh.
I know.
This time.
I know.
All right, these are the two big ones. Anemone, which I figured out is how you pronounce it. This is Daniel Day-Lewis's comeback movie that his son directed.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to pronounce it for the longest time.
Yes, we'll just go with based.
Nope. Which I don't care. I'm still going to see it because it looks awesome. And I just want to see him act again.
Right.
No, this is at a 57. So again, right on the line.
Two of them. That's two of them that have been at 57.
Yeah.
That I guessed based and they were not.
Yeah, Big Bold Beautiful Journey also 57. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. I usually like to see like what it is in comparison to the critics rating. I don't remember for these ones like where it was at for the critics, but again, while we use the audience scores because it's normally more accurate in general. But yeah. Anyway, I still am really want to see that movie. All right, then our final one. Did we? No, I guess not, because this wouldn't have come out when we did the last film one. But this is the one. One Battle After Another is our final one.
This has got to be based.
Yes, this is a 90. Yeah. I don't think I've seen anyone not like it.
I know.
It's like universally praised.
I've seen
It's
that.
crazy.
Been saying that too.
Yeah.
Makes me
But-
want to go see it.
Yeah. Yeah. I obviously want to see it, but I feel like some people are getting too crazy with it. I've seen people say like film of the decade or something like that. I'm like,
Okay. All right.
I don't know about that.
Slow yourself
Yeah,
down. Slow
yeah,
your
yeah.
roll.
Yeah, no, it's looks sick though. But maybe we will cover it soon. We did cover
Yeah.
PTA's movies, so we will cover it eventually for
Yes,
sure.
yeah, we'll cover it
Yeah.
soonish.
Well, Josh, this is probably your lowest score in a while,
Yeah. So, a 6? Yes, it is.
but
Like I've been doing 8s and 9s.
yeah,
pretty
normally
stellar.
your average, 8 or 9, yeah. It's okay. We will be back to TV next week. There's still a lot of new TV coming out, so we should have a good list. Thank you for playing, Josh. That has been Based or Waste. Tune in next week.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's get into Black Rabbit. First 3 episodes.
Yep.
This is on Netflix. We've got Jason Bateman and Jude Law.
Mm-hmm. Some other people look familiar too, but yeah, those are our main 2.
Yep. So, what's your what's your overall take on this so far?
Well,
Before we get into,
I already talked about it on, I don't know if it was last week's, but I talked about it when it first came out. So I want to hear from you first.
Oh,
because I already mentioned it on like what we've been watching. So I really like this show, but
okay. Well, I was gonna say, yeah, I really like it too.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I figured you would, but
yeah. I mean, there's just one thing that I don't like.
Okay.
But yeah.
What is the one thing?
Oh,
you want to get it? Okay.
I mean, it's just like, we can get into
okay.
The
I mean, I only have a couple things notes wise that I want to talk about.
Okay. Well, so the opening is kind of the like robbery, almost like the murder, like that stuff, and then flashback.
Yeah, I wanted to get your take on that.
Like, I think,
because that was the thing that I mentioned about the show that I did not like.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Okay,
like
because I said that's a modern thing now.
Yeah, I feel like it's overused a lot.
Yes.
I think there's ways to do it well, but also this was weird. I think it was like too gimmicky to be like, oh.
But this show is still, in my opinion, strong enough that like even when we get back, like I'm still into it. But I still didn't like that they opened.
No,
with
I
that.
was like, that's the problem. The show's so strong. Like, I didn't. Why give away that? Like,
that's what I said about it. I said just let it get there when it gets there in the story. Yeah.
It's probably Netflix notes. We need something big and flashy in the beginning.
Oh, for sure.
To keep people watching.
Yes.
That's what our data shows.
Yeah. It's all about the data. Yeah. It is crazy, I bet, how like detailed that they study it of like.
Oh yeah, where
what people watch and like certain,
where people get like don't come back or pause.
Yeah, I bet they have so much in-depth data about that.
Or click away. Stop watching.
How long were we away from AI just making whatever show you want it to make, and you just kind of curate it yourself? And say like, I want a show like this, and then it just generates it. How far away?
I mean, they could.
Well, I guess it make it look good.
They theoretically do that now,
right?
But it wouldn't be very practical,
and it would look bad.
It would generate. It would take forever to make and generate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it wouldn't. But yeah, I mean, I think realistically, where it's at the level of like, it's just an option in Netflix, and you're just like click and then watch. It's probably 10 years.
Wow. Okay. I don't know. Maybe by 2030. I would say maybe even 5 years.
I don't think not in a realistic time frame.
Okay. Right.
Like yeah, if you're willing to wait a week or a month and then it shows up.
Oh yeah, well they wouldn't do that.
Yeah. So until it can be generated
fast
that quickly
enough,
and be instantaneous and on the server side, and yeah, it's going to be a while.
Okay.
All right, so I think, so we didn't think the cold open. Neither of us like that.
No.
The rest of the first episode where Jake's having to juggle the missing bartender and that stuff I liked.
Food critic.
The setup of the food critic coming.
Yep. That was kind of the bear part of the show that I was mentioning.
Yeah.
It's kind of in it too, which is cool.
I liked like they kind of built a lot of tension around Jake's life, you know, his business, the family, the staff, like all the things he's kind of trying to juggle.
Yes.
And that was a big part of episode 1.
Mm-hmm. I want to just mention kind of off the bat, one thing I really like about this show is I love the vibe and culture in general of this show.
Mm-hmm.
Like the food, the restaurants, the music, you know, the tattoos. It's like all this stuff that like they heavily focus on a lot in this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all like stuff that interests me a lot anyway. So I like that it's so much a part of the show, which I think it elevates the show for me. It makes me like it even more.
Yes. We also in this episode get the stuff with Vince and Reno.
Yes.
And that's love that like stuff with him in the car with his guys trying to sell the coins.
What was he selling? The cards?
He would know he was selling old coins, which then
That's right.
Later, then when they're in the parents'
find
house,
out, yep,
that he's like stolen from his dad's his dad's old collection. But you don't know at that point.
No.
You don't even know if they're real, like because he's such a, you know, obviously a con man. Like,
Vince,
like in that scene, I'm like, are these even real that he's trying to sell, or he's conning these guys, and then these guys try to steal him off of him, and then he just runs over that guy.
I know, it's crazy.
It's just like, wow.
I love Jason Bateman anyway, but like he plays this character so well.
Yeah.
And he's just funny. Like he is the one that makes the show funny. Like just all the stuff that he does and says.
Yeah. I think their dynamic too, which you don't really start seeing play out more until later in episode 2 and 3.
Episode 2.
But the dynamic between the brothers is feels
that's
very genuine. Like I've known people like that where like, yeah, and I'm not saying this is my family by any means, like where like
I was gonna say, the older brother and the younger brother.
Yeah, right. No, but like where there's that person that's like always screwing up, always, and yet they're family, so you gotta, and yet they always end up making a mess of things, but you're there, but they're family, you know. And
yeah. Well, yeah, you see how much, because I really like. It's got to be the beginning of episode 2, like when Vince finally gets there, and they when they first like sit down and talk, I think at like a diner or something. Like they're not at the Black Rabbit yet, and because I have a note about this too, what you just talked about. Their dynamic is so good together. What you mentioned last time when I brought up the show, though, I still agree with. They don't really look like brothers that much, though. They don't look that much alike. No. But their dynamic is so great. And yeah, it's definitely what you're talking about where Jake, right? Yeah, Vince is Jason Bateman. Jake is Jude Law. Yeah. Jake, the older brother, the way more responsible one that, you know, does a lot of business stuff, you know, sees how much his younger brother messes up, Vince, but still obviously loves him and like helps him out as soon as like, well, he even convinces him to come anyway, right? To come back to town, which it's New York, right? They don't really say, but I'm pretty sure it's New York, right?
They're in because like,
yes, Brooklyn, yeah.
Because like, is it Brooklyn? I don't know. Because then they
it seems like Brooklyn. I mean, I was just in Brooklyn.
They refer to it because later with his daughter, when she's referring to where her father's from, and like, anyway. So he asked him like, can you come back, right? Like, cause he's like, I'm in trouble, and he's like,
yes.
So,
but anyway, their dynamic is one of the other. Besides like the vibe and the culture that I really like, and like what it's centered around music so much and these other things, but their dynamic is like such a strong point of the show, which also makes me like the show way more. And Jason Bateman's really funny in this, but also just having these two actors too, is just awesome.
Yeah, and then the culmination of the food critic coming at the end of the episode 1. All great.
Because I don't remember her name, but like the head chef back there, that girl, like Jake relies on her so much, like throughout this.
Yeah.
Because she's apparently that good. And we see, throughout these episodes, we see some of the stuff she makes.
Yeah, and so then we move to episode 2, where there's Jake and the staff trying to navigate the fallout from episode 1, because they kind of have there's like some gunfire and stuff at the end of yeah.
We also, I don't remember if it's 2 or 3, where we get some flashbacks.
Yeah.
Is that in 2 or 3?
But I'm thinking both a little bit.
It's like where he's with the girl that I'm assuming Jake used to be with. What's her name? That she's now with.
Yeah.
See, that's my problem. Some of the other characters I don't know I don't remember all their names. But there's a flashback to when he's first looking at the Black Rabbit, right before it was the Black Rabbit.
Yeah.
And he's with her. Also, this is my only other note, because I was hoping we'd get some of this, and I'm hoping we still get more of this. But we get a really quick music video of them playing. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And Jude Law looks exactly like Kurt Cobain, which I thought was hilarious. And he's a singer, and Vince is the drummer, I think.
Yeah.
And it's even shot, like the way the music video is shot, it's like black and white and like looks like really late 90s style music video. Anyways, we get that, a little bit of that, but I hope we get even more of them, like, back in their music days, because they mention it so much.
Yeah. Yeah. No, like just layers there of history between these two brothers. It's interesting, gives a lot of depth.
Yes.
So you also in episode 2, we kind of start to find out why Vince left in the first place, because he owes a bunch of debts but then he feels like, oh, we're gonna sell the house. I'm good. I'm gonna get
their mom's
money.
house, right?
Yeah, the mom's house.
Yeah.
Well, the parents' house, but the mom.
I thought they talked about it just being the mom's house. I don't know.
Well, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think
because they basically just say like mom, like, hey,
because I think the dad had died a while ago.
That's right. Yeah.
Because his coin collection was there.
Yes.
Well, quote unquote. Yeah. Wasn't there to be found.
Yeah.
But
do we also get yet the missing bartender?
Yeah. Well,
we get that in 2 or 3.
Well, I don't know. You find out the details of why she's not coming back.
Yeah.
It's either the end of 2 or beginning of 3. I can't remember either. But where
that whole part's interesting too.
Yeah, she kind of shares a story that guy,
maybe
Dennis or whatever his name is.
Like, maybe sexually assaulted her.
Maybe. Definitely
they
put some
go
kind
into that. Yeah. Or something like that.
Yeah, she just doesn't know. She blacked out.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
But is it her or a different girl that like is there again? Because my quote that I mentioned is when he's talking to the bartender. It looks like her, but it might be someone else.
That's somebody else.
She didn't come. Okay, I thought so. She didn't come back yet.
No, she hasn't come back yet.
Okay.
Anyways, things escalate for Jake, and we start to find out like he needed the money too, and so then Vince loses a finger.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
I did also confirm, because I wasn't sure. First 2 episodes, Bateman directed.
Okay.
I don't know if he does later on too, but he did do the first 2.
Okay. Then we get the flashback in episode 3 of the employee getting paralyzed.
Yes.
It's also like something Vince did. But then he gets the genius idea of the charity, so they can raise the money, because they got to pay off Vince's debt or because Jake is now taking on that responsibility as well.
It's now, what are they saying every week? The
20 grand a week.
Yeah.
So they pay the 140.
Yeah.
But seems like the benefit, the charity benefit, is going to raise enough money to like pay it off.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I mean I've this is not that far from things that really happen. Like people set up fake nonprofits and do
for sure.
and then like
especially in New York. Like
and then of course we get the details about the bartender, so then
yes,
talking to the chef, which I think is his name, Roxy, right?
That's what I can remember. Yeah, the head chef. Yeah,
and then so she confronts Jake about it, and he's like, okay, that guy's not.
And he had no idea.
Yeah, he had no idea.
Yeah.
Like, well, he claims he had no idea.
Well, he really, I mean, or he's just playing it really well. He like really acted like he had no idea.
I know, but then later, because at the end of this episode, where you see him about to delete the
that's right, the
security footage,
that's
and you're
right.
like,
forgot about that.
Maybe you didn't know that that guy Jules was.
Yeah,
can't trust those guys named Jules.
That's right. I forgot about the footage. Yeah.
She makes, I think it was funny, the hot dog things that she makes these fancy like hot dog things for the benefit. But then the other attractive host lady overdosed because Jules was there, ended up being there. And then we also get Jake talking with the lady that does interior design, because then they have this whole story plot line about this second location or new location. He never confirmed if he was ever going to move it there or open a second location.
No, I think it's supposed to be another one.
Yeah.
I don't think they ever want to move the Black Rabbit,
right?
Because it's such a historic location.
And it's a different vibe.
Oh yeah, but it's like it seems like it has this like history to it that you wouldn't want to uproot to somewhere else.
But again, I don't think that's very clear, but I was kind of seemed implied that there was a second location, which is pretty common. And I mean, again, I think I mentioned on the pod a while back, but I read that guy's book that did take a 2-star and turn it into a 3 or 4-star or whatever it was, that when he was done, and he sold it off, retired. But they did the same thing. They opened another location, and you call it something else. Like maybe you call it the White Rabbit, or you call, you kind of play off of or Black Swan, or use something, different animal or whatever. But you play off it so that there's some kind of connection, but like a fun play of words, and it's a different experience, but it's a different experience vibe, but yet the quality and the, that you originally got, from the original.
Yeah.
So,
don't we have a White Rabbit around here?
There's a White Rabbit in Frederick.
Okay, I was thinking, I'm like, we do have that. We don't have a Black Rabbit, but I remember playing at a venue called the Black Rabbit, which was cool.
Yeah,
I think that was in Texas actually, but
sounds about right.
Yeah, it was cool though. I wanted to ask you this also because when I mentioned the show originally, when it first came out, not only like the music and kind of the band they were in was like this like kind of late 90s grunge alternative, type of feel. I feel like the show has a vibe of that anyway. Like it feels like I don't really know how to explain it. I was wondering if you feel that too. It feels like a more, obviously not the way it's shot and looks, but the feel of the show feels like an older show.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, because there's not a lot that's like,
it's even like the way they
talk.
talk.
A lot of modern tech, even though they do have phones.
Yes.
And there's a lot of, a little bit of talk, a little bit
more old school.
Because even when he goes and he's like in that like off books casino gambling stuff that he goes in, like there's nothing there that said 2025. It was there like.
But even now that you reminded me about the security camera footage, like that even looked old school. So I don't know. I think it's cool. Kind of it feels like an old school show, which I like that aspect of it too.
Yeah, I mean, because it looks like CCTV.
Yeah,
doesn't look like modern like ring cameras or something.
But yeah, I think literally the only thing, to your point, is like, yeah, they all have like new iPhones, but like that's the literally only thing you see that's modern.
And then we also have well, I'll finish up. So then we have the music friend that, like, I guess is married to or is like officially together with the one lady, the interior design lady. But then obviously Jake likes her, and because then at the end they're making out in the alley.
Yes. Well, that was when I was talking about. I thought there was a flashback to where they used to be together. That's what I thought was their deal. I thought Jake and her used to be together.
They might have been.
Okay.
I don't know, but they're definitely like present day.
Oh, for sure.
Out,
They're doing, yeah.
making out in the alley.
Yeah.
When she's like,
but she's with the other dude, I thought.
She is, yeah.
Okay, right, yeah.
Because he's like, I need my woman by my side.
That's right. What is his name? He's the one I was forgetting his name. Okay.
Yeah, he's like the music producer guy.
He, I do recognize him. I've definitely seen him in some other stuff.
He's the one that's got money.
But yeah, that girl though, she seems familiar too. I want to say I saw her in
even
something.
the ex-wife or whatever.
The ex-wife?
Jake's ex-wife. That's like the lady that, like, has his kid sometimes.
Oh, yes.
She looked familiar too.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember what, like I didn't look it up.
Might be like just Jason Bateman, directing a lot on Ozark, even though I didn't really watch much Ozark, but could be, people.
I didn't watch any Ozark. So.
I didn't really like it, but it might have been people, or he might have brought over some people from
we'd
that.
have to have watched it for them to look familiar. Though.
Sure.
For me. But
I want to also say that Jake's style, very similar to mine. His outfits,
okay.
I like them.
Yeah.
Good outfits. Vince just looks ragged all the time.
Yes.
I don't get it. I thought it was so funny where he talks about how cool his shoes are, and his shoes were awful. And like those red sneakers that he was trying to sell.
Yeah, but that's
beginning.
That's how those shoes are.
Oh no, I know. But like he was talking about,
he sold them to somebody because he's walking barefoot. And then we have the storyline with Vince's daughter.
Yes,
which she's kind of distanced herself, but then she comes around for the benefit in episode 3. But she has her own little tattoo parlor, and
that's right.
That's where the guys,
I forgot about that scene.
The Belgian mafia. What are they? I don't know. These guys are.
I want to say the very first scene where Vince goes to the tattoo shop was really great. Their interaction that time when you first get introduced to her. Yeah.
But yeah, so we have that side where he owes the money. So then their insurance policy is that they're developing this relationship with her, and the one guy's trying to like kind of date her.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that part. I think that's mainly all of what's going on in the first 3 episodes.
Yeah. And he's trying to get money to get, like, he also, I guess, is in a little pinch money wise. Jake is, and he's also kind of trying to get money because then he wants to open this other location, but no one will give him a loan.
Yep.
Because there's something wrong with his books. Remember that one guy comes in to check his books and he keeps putting them off, and then finally he had somebody else do it, and he's
right. And he has to keep like misdirecting him because he's like, "Hey, there's like a ton of money missing."
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, that was in the freezer," and blah blah blah. So there's something going on there too. Still, that we don't know all the details. Well, I mean, maybe there's more in episode 4. You said you watched one more than me, but
no. Well, I figured a lot of that is like setting aside money that they have to pay. This $20,000.
No,
every week.
I don't know. I don't think they got that much. Got that far yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what will happen. Yeah, I watched episode 4. I don't remember how much is covered in that, but
anyway, definitely a good show.
Yeah, I really like it.
Recommend checking it out. Netflix.
And it's just 8 episodes.
Miniseries.
Yeah, it's not like a multi-season thing. So,
maybe when we both finish it, we might circle back and talk about it a little bit more.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'm hoping it ends strong. Like, I'm hoping it's a good, complete story.
Yeah. So for next week, we're going to talk about Peacemaker season 2.
Yes, that'll finally be.
The finale hits this week, and so when we record next week, we'll kind of go into the season of Peacemaker.
I'd like to talk about it also just because it's supposed to set up the next Superman movie. Like he
Right.
confirmed that, like
Right.
just crazy and maybe we can also talk about like these next projects. Because it seems interesting, like what all they're doing, Clayface and Supergirl and
Yeah.
and already like very quick turnaround for this next Superman movie. Like he confirmed 2027 for it.
Well,
So
I mean,
for Man of Tomorrow, yeah,
he can write.
it writes
He can write
incredibly fast. Yeah.
and crank out decent stuff. So,
Yeah.
We shall see.
Yeah.
Well, let us know if you've watched Black Rabbit or anything else that we talked about today and you had some thoughts or feedback. Please email us at feedback@screentimepod.com or leave a comment or DM us. Of course, all of you that subscribe, we appreciate that. But if you haven't, please subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or YouTube, all Screen Time Pod. Or you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And if you'd like to follow each of us individually on Instagram, I'm at JYoungBar.
And I'm at Jared Youngbar.
All right, we'll catch you guys next week.